Hello and welcome to Farming Simulator 15 with me, charlietar. Today's going to be a mod review. First I'm going to start by saying sorry I haven't put any videos up for the last 2 weeks. For those of you who have seen it in Kev's video, I did my shoulder in. I pulled a tendon that I'd had an operation on not long ago. But hopefully we can get back to a lot more farming sim for you guys. As I said, today is a mod review, and before I go and show you the mod, have you ever had one of them days where you've had your combine out, but you want to leave it at the top far field of a map, but it needs washing, but you don't want to have to buy a washer just to place in that place next to it? Well, I have the solution for you guys. Today we are going to do a mod review on this. You say, but Charlie, it's just a trailer. Yeah, with a twist, it's a Kärcher Professional. Now this is a version 1. So whenever you happen to be seeing this video, it's going to be either higher or the same. It depends on how far the mod goes with it. Let me just turn this tractor up because it's really noisy. Now we'll go through the shop first, and we'll go through what it costs, and then we'll go from there. So if you'll find it in the mods, and then in MISC. If you go into MISC, find it through the menu of my stuff. There we are. It's a Kärcher Mobile HPW, but here for some reason it says HDR. Must be filled with water and fuel, which we'll come to. Now, it costs you £12,500 to buy. It costs you nothing to keep it day-to-day basis. Capacity is 980 litres, and it obviously takes 2 fuel types, water and fuel. Now, the link I'm going to provide you for this mod says, I don't read German or what have you, and I think it's German. It says 5,000 litres if I read it right. Now, here it doesn't, and the actual item doesn't. So I don't know if it's a typo or what have you. But anyway, I digress. This is the mod in question. Now, looks pretty good. It reminds me of a compressor that you would use for digging up a road, to be honest. Otherwise, it works on 2-player. I will show photos of it in action at the end of this video, because I got Kevin Sawyer to give us a hand to see if it would work for those of you that want to use it on a multiplayer. It's very well detailed. What else is there? On the back of it here, if we sneak back around here again, you'll see, not very well, but you'll see the gauge. That does move when you fill it with water. So yes, it does work. It's a nice little touch. It is towable, but we'll come to that in a moment. It's diesel and it runs on its own power. But first of all, and get the tractor to get going. Link her up. Show you that it is movable. There you are. So you can just tow it around as you please. Yes, the indicators work, and the lights also work. So it's been thought through very well. Now, I've used it for, as you can see, the fuel is a 50 litre capacity, and the water you're aware of. You fill up at the usual pumps and water storage points, and you know, she's pretty easy. She's got all the tyre dust, and the only thing I can pick up, but that's because I haven't played it with it that much, is me and Kev couldn't get it to get dirty. I don't know if it's something we just haven't played with it long enough or whatever, but if we drop it here a moment, dump this over here. Now for the fun stuff. You go up to it and press R like you do with a normal pressure washer. Yes, it actually makes the noise, and if you push down when you go to clean, you even get the sound of the engine. So I find that quite a nice touch, to be honest. And if you come around here, you'll see the exhaust. When you use the lance, it actually pushes more fuel out, smoke out, which I find a nice touch as well. Would I recommend it? If this is the sort of thing you like, yeah, I would. Keeping in mind that this video, at the time of this video, it is a version 1, so you could end up with other versions available at any time. Do I think there's anything else that could be added? If the dirt is an issue that it isn't there, then that could be added. Otherwise, other than using the switches on the front here, that's about it. I can't really fault it. I like it. I will be using it on one of my projects that is coming up, which we're going over to Belgique Profonde, I would have thought, considering we've got a lot of long distance driving with that one. It won't go to any maps that haven't got the water mod. I must stress this: if you haven't got the water mod, this will not work, because you have to be able to fill it up with water. Other than that, that is the Kärcher Professional. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you'll join me for any more projects I've got coming up and more reviews that are planned. But until next time, ciao for now.